Hello to the collective and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the weekend of what's tomorrow's the 4th of June of 2021. Now I've been saying for a while that love is going to be showing up end of May going into June, but there's a call from Spirit, of course, to make sure that you have brought an end to a situation that taught the collective about falseness, about deception, about those who wear false masks, and the fact that these things cannot work out if we're not being 100% or we were connected to someone who wasn't. All right, so it's time to acknowledge the lesson and either bring something to a close so you can go into a new connection with an open heart, because those who hold on to what was deceptive or unhealthy or false, that now's the time to take the lesson and move forward with that knowledge and applying that knowledge and wisdom by giving people another chance, realizing why we connected with those who we did in the past, what we needed to learn about ourselves, and now how we're going to bring something to an end before the tower shows up and does it for us. Okay? So it all comes down to what is your highest best decision. It all comes down to making sure you maintain your boundaries with others until you are sure. Love is going to be in the air, like I've been saying, during the first week or two of June of 2021. And now it's time to kind of observe a situation before jumping in. So there's definitely a message here for those who maybe jumped in and towards playfulness right away and then ran into energies of deception and falseness, ending up trapped or stuck in these negative thoughts, not able to connect with someone new. All right, so we need to clear the old path of who doesn't serve us and to move into the path of who does deserve us. Okay, and that sounds selfish, but it's about maintaining your boundaries and speaking your truth so that you can step into a path that is much healthier, by applying what you learned before. And I could go round and round and on, but I want to get to these cards. So I started out with the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck to look at the energies of the person that you're thinking of. Okay, whoever that person may be to you, if this is your reading. And then I followed it up with clarification from the Gypsy Oracle deck and then spiritual advice from the Romance Angel deck to close with. So I'm going to switch the camera from pointing towards me to my tripod where you can see the cards in front of me as I explain the energies for this weekend of June 4th of 2021 in one moment. All right, so here we are. There are some who are ready with the King of Cups energies, like I was saying, who have healed, who now are more aware of how to control their emotions and still maintain an open heart. Okay, so if you're dealing with an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or they have this in their chart, they're thinking about moving ahead because they have healed, or maybe this is you and you have healed. Either way, there's healing when it comes to the King of Pentacles energy. So when these cards are next to each other like this, we have a water sign here who is thinking about someone who is a father figure, grandfather figure, someone who's very devoted to their family, their business. Could be someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So we do have two masculines here. A healing King of Cups energy, or someone who's opening their heart, who's ready to become the King of Pentacles energies, to step into that leadership when it comes to family or business. Now in this situation, I feel like this person or the collective is starting to think about, I'm ready to grow old with another, because Spirit clarified with the Gypsy Oracle deck this young woman energy. Now, in the thoughts position of the circle spread, we have the sweetheart energy. So there's definitely emotionally this fun, young, playful emotion going on in this case, I'm feeling a feminine. But Spirit is saying slow down, okay? Or the other person is slowing down. Now, when we look at the other person's thoughts in the thoughts position, they have the Emperor energy. So the person you're thinking of may be coming off a little bit cold, but it's because they're more focused on things of the material or building their empire than they are in the area of love, or because it's in your thoughts position, you may just be thinking that this person isn't open to forward movement when it comes to their emotions. I'm going to back up a little bit here. So we have someone here, and I think it's both the masculine and feminine, however that applies to your situation. There's a fear here because of past circumstances where someone is fearing that another person is wearing a false mask. Why? Because in their thoughts position, in the day-to-day aspects position of the circle spread, we have falseness. So we have some feminines here who are remembering, well, I guess it could be male or female, doesn't matter. There's an energy here of a young woman thinking about falseness, fearing that you're going to create a prison for yourself. And that's why Spirit's saying, slow down. Take what you've learned. Step beyond the deception of what was, or someone who was carrying energies of falseness that made you feel stuck or trapped. You may be thinking here that this emperor is not open, but this person over here, again with the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups, is ready for a deeper commitment. They're just trying to figure out how it's going to work. So Spirit is saying to the feminine energy here, we're giving you energies of melancholy, or we're telling you to think in a way where you can find peace day to day as something unfolds here over the weekend. So the collective is being told to remember to express your love, to make romantic gestures, and then to just find contentment in that. This is about giving without receiving. So Spirit's saying over the weekend, love with an open heart, observe a situation, remain patient. For you know that you've been this sweetheart energy in the past. There was a lot of emotional, fun, playful energy, but that you are now ready for something greater. Something more fulfilling, something that you deserve. Okay, so when I looked at the other person's energies in the relationship sector, see, they're taking time. Now, some of you may be dealing with a relationship with the King of Pentacles and the Hermit here, who has Virgo in their chart. Could be Capricorn or Taurus. Either way, the collective can use the Hermit energies to kind of reflect here this weekend on what happened in the past. Was someone wearing a false mask? Did you slow down and observe for a while? Because Spirit's giving the collective the strength with the priest energies to see things more clearly in, yes from no, moral from immoral, should I or shouldn't I? And Spirit's saying, as you wait for clarity this weekend, know that your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizations is Spirit's way of assisting you when it comes to calling in your soulmate. So there may be someone here who is waiting to move forward in a way where they could, hire a priest and have a marriage. But there's a lot of fear here about falseness and deception. Now, when we think about the other person's energies in the creative aspects position, look at, they want to create, with the Four of Wands energies, a reason to celebrate home and family coming together with one another. So they're thinking about opening their heart because they have healed, or this is you. But the other person that you're thinking of, that you're worried about here, because they may seem a little bit distant, they're going in to think about how they can create fun times together and a solid foundation. Now, for some, there may be a situation that involves a child or children, or this is a desire to have children. Yeah, this whole process of planning a future, of discussing a future, and just observing here for a period of time will free the collective from the prison energies, or prevent the prison energies of getting stuck or trapped in your thoughts, right? Because once we start to get too much in our head about falseness and deception, what happens? Well, we try to control everything. and this is a big message here for the collective this weekend, is to just allow the whole situation to unfold like a story that you're reading in your life that you have not yet experienced. Free your mind from the falseness and the desire to make things work out a certain way, because we can't, as humans, manifest love, right? We can take certain action steps, but love is a gift from spirit when your heart is ready. So in the actions position, the other person sees you or is an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles energies. I feel like Spirit is saying someone here is going to take action after a time of thought and head into your direction because they see you as a very motherly, caring energy here. So there's going to be healing for the collective in the actions position, if not by the end of this weekend, coming into and through to the maybe the closer end of June, because Mercury is in retrograde until June 22nd. But Spirit's saying the collective can very well come together and celebrate a relationship, a commitment. And this process of planning and communicating will free the collective from the fear of deception and falseness. See, there's healing here that is happening as communication takes place. You can still be playful, but it's important to maintain your boundaries, Spirit saying, and to speak your truth about what you desire, and then take time to pause. Continue to express your love, and know that by Monday or Sunday, the other person is thinking of heading into your direction, but they're taking their time. With the Knight of Pentacles, they have to kind of work things through before they can come over here and celebrate a healing connection with you. So it's like this connection that's coming together for many of the collective in love here. Not only is it helping for you to bring an end to what was unhealthy here, but to also learn and grow from it and get your heart back open to it. So they're trying to open their heart to it, and the feminine that I see in these cards here is trying to get to the truth of, can we celebrate a future together here? There's definitely a call for discussion, okay? Don't try to control a situation, but just communicate or observe. Are they treating you like the sun? Because this is what they feel like day to day when they're in connection with you. So the sun is a real feel-good energy, a very playful energy. And again, Spirit saying don't try to control it. Just allow it to unfold and enjoy the journey. Yeah, because see, emotionally, there is a lot of sweetheart energy. This is very playful, very passionate, not very deep. So I feel like one person wants to kind of jump in and have a playful experience here, but the other person is thinking things through because they're thinking seriously about moving into the direction of you. Now, I sometimes see her as a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, so I am going to mention that also, that the action steps you take to heal as well. Sag, Aries, or Leo. This person is going to come to you as you discuss what you desire in your future. And I see wedding, marriage, family, children, and so on. Could be that you're connecting with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or they have that in their chart. They see you as stable, secure, beautiful, caring. So the collective is being told emotionally to go ahead and give a relationship a chance, one step at a time, over the weekend of June 4th of 2021. So the other person subconsciously is thinking about what happened, or this is the two of you. Realizing what you learned and how you have transformed. Maybe some do have a situation involving children and they're thinking about a father figure, but they're trying to move into a new direction and let go of what was, bring an end to what was. Maybe that's what the other person is going through, and therefore they need some time to think about the process. But I feel like the masculine and feminine both are being guided to open your heart, call in your soulmate through prayers, give a relationship a chance, and communicate. This will free the collective from the fear of deception and falseness. So subconsciously, someone here wants to have a child, children, family, or again, they're thinking about a new path, right? The child card can sometimes represent giving birth to a new journey. And slowly but surely, observing this person who's taking some time to think seriously. So collectively, Spirit's saying, remember in your subconscious position that as you open up your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all, which is love. As you receive love, so too shall you transform and move into the direction of a family, a new beginning. But there's a call for patience here. Again, day to day, this person is enjoying the energy, the feelings, the emotions, the excitement of the situation, and their heart is open here. They want to create a foundation, celebrate a foundation involving a child or children, and or where they can build upon this connection. And again, feeling by the end of the weekend like both of you are ready to give a situation a chance. So yeah, the only serious advice here day to day throughout the weekend is, again, to allow the situation to unfold naturally. Don't think about the falseness of what could happen, for that's what's going to put you in these energies of the prison card. Instead, celebrate the communication. Know that it's safe for you to love, to express your love, for them to express their love. For many, if you discuss a situation regarding family, children, marriage, then there will be clarity, and most are going to start to realize how much you have grown. Like, I was playful and fun but not serious, and now I'm moving into the direction where I know what I want. And I feel like both of you are going to start to feel this, if you haven't already, this sunshine energy where you almost can't ignore the fact that you want this person to be a part of your life. Someone whose heart is open, who's very romantic and kind, and someone who supports their family or their business. Because you're ready. And I feel like both of you are, and you're coming to the realization of this at the same time together. And then at the weekend, there's some form of healing energy and a desire to continue to give this relationship a chance, which is beautiful. So the other person is being given the strength to, with the Queen of Swords energies, maintain a balanced connection here by not giving too much of oneself and also expressing what you desire in the future. Now, for some, we do have the strength to deal with someone who may have air in her chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I'm feeling it more as you're going to have the strength in the inner strengths position of the circle spread of the Queen of Swords to be able to, again, speak your truth about your boundaries, what it is you desire to have in your life, and then to observe in a very balanced way. To have the strength to hang in there, to see if this other person with the Service card is going to step forward and open doors for you, say kind words to you, and use their manners. Spirit's giving you the strength to the collective to enjoy the playfulness of this connection. The card says, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Do not fear deception, but give something some time. Express your love without the expectation of receiving anything in return, and give this person some time to think. Someone here, and it could be both sides, masculine, feminine, however that applies, are looking at the past, a long journey with the Hermit. And now Spirit's helping you to shine your light on a situation whereby you can let go, transform, and start fresh. Because Spirit's saying it's safe for you to love as you call in your soulmate. It's important to maintain your boundaries, but to enjoy this playful sweetheart energy for the time being. For eventually somebody here is going to respect what you have to say about marriage, commitment, partnership. And there is the creation here of two people coming together with the Four of Wands energies to celebrate something with children and family, or to plan family and children, and really feeling good here. So ask Spirit to lift those fears of deception and falseness from your journey. For Spirit is saying some have met someone through friends, or you will this weekend. And you're very attractive, and at some point you're going to realize by the end of the weekend that this could indeed be the one. So the advice here is to get to know each other slowly. For as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, this bond is going to deepen. And so we have a new love, a new person stirring your romantic feelings, and the fear of what was. Unrequited love. Will there be reconciliation? And Spirit saying, bring that to an end, or that's what this person is doing subconsciously. Spirit saying, keep it up in mind as you separate from maybe a very passionate connection, but one whereby the other person didn't see things in the same way. Now it's time to remain optimistic about love. So in a 3-card summary to my left with the Gypsy Oracle deck, we've got Friday going into Saturday, this love energy, maybe just the thought of opening one's heart here. But again, there's a fear of the thief energy, someone who comes and takes and leaves and steals your peace of mind. So again, Spirit saying it's important to discuss what you want when it comes to commitment or partnership. Now for some, they're thinking about bringing an end to a situation and healing, and there's a realization that an old commitment here, be it marriage or however, has ended with the Widower card. So by Saturday, we have someone here thinking that, sighing in awe of the realization that they have transformed. They learned from something that they're bringing to an end, and now they can move proudly forward away from energies of misfortune. Why? Because they and yourself, for some of you, had the frivolity and the faithfulness card. You have transformed, like we talked about, from the caterpillar who was down on the ground getting stepped on to now someone, a spirit within you that is flying free into the direction of faithfulness. So Spirit's saying research what it was that brought you sorrow, and celebrate each conversation. Thank you, Spirit. For even if someone is walking in their ego, enjoy the cheerfulness of the situation. Some are going to discuss marriage. Some are going to find out about marriage. Thinking about someone whose heart is open, but they're focused instead on family or business. There's an air sign, feminine here, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, that Spirit's giving this person the strength to step beyond or to maintain boundaries. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Swords in the inner strengths position, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles in the actions position. I feel this is just strong enough in the inner strengths position to remain playful and maintain your boundaries until you see the service energy come from this person. Are they opening doors for you? Are they using kind words and manners? If so, there is a process of healing here as the collective observes, and things get better. It is safe for you to love now. Now, by Sunday, see, we've got someone that we met via a friend, family member, or who at this time is kind of still in the friend zone. But there's a strong desire by Sunday going into Monday for the collective to reunite or unite, come together. So, we've got the lover thinking about making changes in the area of home or family. Fearing maybe that they don't have enough when it comes to business or money. Maybe that's why the King of Pentacles is here. But communication is going to bring wisdom here, good or bad. It's important that something ends so a new path can begin. If there was energies of false masks and falseness, that path is dissipating. So either we bring it collectively to an end and step into a path where it is now safe to love, or we repeat unhealthy connections, circumstances, and situations. So someone wants to reach out and communicate in a passionate way, but it's more of a playful, fun, passionate way. And at some point, for some, with the Ten of Swords energies, someone may come towards you or you towards them, and you've had enough. Some are going to bring an end to getting stabbed in the back and move into the direction of maybe someone who has Cancer in their chart with a Chariot. Some may be frustrated with the Cancer. So I just kind of keep seeing the same messages over and over again. It is safe for you to love. You'll know that your heart is open and it feels right. And if there's still something, you need to ask Spirit to take from your journey. A person, place, circumstance, situation that was filled with energies of falseness that kept you trapped or stuck. For the singles can now call in a soulmate. Someone who can offer you what you desire. And this person is ready. They may take a little while and drag their feet at first, but eventually I think there's going to be enough playfulness and balanced communication or observation that's going to help for this beautiful connection to move forward. I could go in many different directions at this time, but I think I'm going to go ahead and stop. All right. I decided to close by pulling a card from the Sacred Spirit Reading Card deck by Anna Stark. And the collective got for the weekend the energies of expansion. Okay. It's time to, with the number 16, starting with the number 1, move into a new direction, in the direction of connecting with others, with the number 6, representing success. 1 plus 6 is 7. It's about, do I stay and fight this battle anymore, or do I move into a better direction? So because the deck is new, I'm just going to look at my notes. And my notes say, learning through life experiences. Now's the time to educate your mind and your senses, if you know what I mean. You may be leaving an old life, divorce, a new job, or a new family. Now is the time to not cling to the old, for clinging to the old prevents our ability to grow. So the shadow aspects of oneself at this time is the energies of feeling restricted, discouraged. But Spirit is sending in Archangel Azrael to help with life transitions, support and comfort during this process. There's not a need to control the situation because Azrael is helping for this transition within you to take place this weekend. So affirm to Spirit, my mind is open and I learn new information easily in a playful way this weekend. Should these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25. If you'd like to give it a try, I'm very proud to say that many, I think I guessed around 80 to 90% are returning after their special reading and are telling me exactly how these messages played out and help to guide them forward in their path in the highest best of ways. So thank you for your donations. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. It is your donations that give me the ability to be able to put these readings out whenever I am guided to do so. So take care and God bless.